Mo, Emma Bino. Mo share video. I'm like, okay, shame me come. Please, wo video, you know, before I can see.
Lateef Adedimeji lady, superstar.
No doubt.
I'm not calling you Tony nkan tí àwọn audience pé wọ́n lè bá wa fẹ́. No, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó wá ní pé Jeff, ṣé wà kí wọ́n pe number yín kí wọ́n pé àwọn ló ń pè mí. Understand? Kò yẹ kó máa lọ báyẹn. Àbí kí n pè yín kẹ́ gbé kẹ́ sọ pé itu máa pè padà kí n pè yín lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn kẹ́ ti block number.
Mo pé so ko ṣe mi ni
Because
Lateef block. Okay, na John Shore tí gbogbo John Shore tá ń kó ra wa kiri nígbà.
Guys, Lateef Adedimeji, that people will say he does not have any, should I say scandal now? Yes, with his colleagues and all that, except for rumors that have obviously been debunked by everybody, right? Lateef Adedimeji has found himself in a very tight corner now because some of his colleagues in the Yoruba movie industry, they have come out to say, Adedimeji Lateef, when he was gaining fame, he ignored everybody. He blocked, not just ignored, he blocked us on every social media platform. Guys, it looks like our Mr. Heroic is not heroic after all. So what happened? Thank you for that question. What happened? Actress Omo Jinad, she has come out to say, Adedimeji blocked me on every platform while he was rising to fame. And these are people that they started in the industry together. People that they started in the industry together. Jinad Habibat Aduni. Now, if you know Adedimeji Lateef's story, you would know that he got into the movie space via other means. He's a creative. He's done dance, he's hosted, TV shows and all that. And there was a channel, Orisun TV rather, and himself and Omo Jinad and some other persons used to host a show right? Miliki Express. So all of these people that started together and we are hoping to make it big in the movie industry, going to auditions and all that. And apparently, Omo Jinad started producing and all of those things. And she said all of this in reaction to a call out by another actor, Itu, who went on a show and was like, he's not denying that Adedimeji is a big deal now. And he's not trying to discredit him before Nigerians come and say, he's jealousy or something. But he did not think it was proper. He does not think it's proper that we started together, we have each other's number, we have access, we used to work together. But because you now got fame before us, you now blocked everybody. Right? You now blocked me or I'll call you. Like what happened was, according to it, we said, you will call and say, come and work on my parents, say he does not have time and all of those things. And then when they call, you say, I'll call you back. And one of the I'll call you backs, he wanted to now call Adedimeji Lateef back. And then realized that Adedimeji Lateef had blocked him on every platform and was like, wow. So he maintained his lane. And this was what spurred Omo Jinad to also come and tell her own side of the story. She was like, yes, it happened to me too. I had a project, and because we had each other's contacts, I called him and I said, Adedimeji Lateef, please come and help me with this work. I have this work and I would like for you to feature in it, right? Let's just discuss the terms and all that. And Lateef Adedimeji was like, no, I only do works that will be prosperous. And it was like, she was like, what do you mean? You only feature in movies that are prosperous, movies that are, blessed. And she was like, so my own movie is cursed? Is that what we are saying? And she said she withdrew because if you don't have time, say you don't have time. If you don't want to do, say you don't want to do. Which one is, now, how would you come and address me as such? You have a working relationship. And she said she just held her aside. And then another of their friends, Baba Mobana, said, this work you want to do on that same project was like, reach out to Lateef now, let him come and do it for you. And she was like, I already messaged him and he said he cannot do my work, that my work is not going to be prosperous, it's not a blessed work. And they were like, okay, maintain their lane. However, a few months after, another person in the industry now reached out that knew of the relationship Omo Jinad and Lateef had, that they had each other's contact, like, please, I want to work with Lateef. I want him to feature on this movie I'm doing, on this project I'm working on. Please, can you help me reach out to him so we can confirm his availability? And now, normal. It's, somebody that knows somebody, so you want to reach out to them. And then she was like, okay, let me do that for you. At least if it doesn't want to do my job, you might want to do someone else's job. So she wasn't even holding a beef. Only for her to now want to message him months after and realize that he had blocked her on WhatsApp. She was like, okay. Let me go on Instagram and see if I can reach out to him there. And she realized also that he had blocked her on Instagram. So I blocked her on all his social media platforms. And she was like, And this was like 4 or 5 years ago. If you know, 2019 now, that was when 2017, 2018 was when it was on Orisun TV doing Miliki Express. Although he did it for a long time, actually. He did it for a very long time. And she was like, you blocked me. She maintained that lane. Only for her to now realize in January of 2025, she was just going on Instagram, and Instagram suggested Lateef Adedimeji's post, and so like, why am I seeing Lateef's post? What's going on here? So she now went to the page and realized that, oh, this is actually his page, meaning he has unblocked. And she was like, so he unblocks me 5 years after. It was when you unblocked me. Over what? And she was like, thank God though that she has grown, and it's not, she understands that you can outgrow somebody, maybe the phase of life you are in, you're moving higher or at a faster pace than others, and you feel like they might be dragging you down if you come and do it, and all of those, that it's okay, but it's not like you should now block me and then we should now ghost each other. We can still be cordial. So that when we see at events, you know, there are celebrities, they have lifestyle and stuff to do together. If we meet at events, it's not going to be awkward between us.
Miliki Express, you know. So there was a time I first shoot production, me mo be lo Lateef o ma ba mi ṣiṣẹ́ o. And it was like, inshallah lubarika lo ń fẹ́ máa wà o. Inshallah lubarika ni mo ni Ṣá wá sọ pé iṣẹ́ ti wa iṣẹ́ èpè ni àbí what do you mean? So ó wá lọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ọmọ bàbá ọba ni ẹni yẹn jẹ́ ká pé Lateef now since ọjọ́ rẹ̀ pé kò ń ṣe ro yẹn. Mo ní mo ti sọ fún de ni òun ò ṣe pé inshallah lubarika lo ń fẹ́ máa wà. So kíni ẹ dùn mí gan, I felt it like ó tún ọmọ bàbá ọba náà. So mo can withdraw, you know, as a friend, mo can withdraw ni me force ara mi dey friendship. So nígbà tó wá di few months later, tí yẹn kan mi bá message mi pé kí n bóun bá láti sọ pé òun fẹ́ kó wá ṣiṣẹ́ fún òun. Mo ní kí message ẹ̀ ní bá rí pé mi rí lórí Instagram, lórí WhatsApp. Mo ní kí lọ wo Instagram, mo rí pé ó ti block mi. Ma ní Lateef tún block mi. So bó ṣe wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó block òun, I'm like so almost gbogbo everybody ló ti block, àwọn tẹ́jọ́ grow, àwọn tẹ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn January this year 2025. Mo kàn wá lórí Instagram ni mo á retí Instagram gbé update page Lateef wa. Man àbí fan page ẹ ni mo á lọ wo page, mo á rí pé Lateef ni o. Mo á rí pé ó ti unblock me. So definitely ó unblock me in January. So he blocked me for like 4 years plus. So a dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run, Olúwa ti gbàdúrà. A dúpẹ́. Owó tó torí ẹ block everybody. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti bá abẹ́ ẹ ṣe ń sìn. Tẹ́mi bá ti pàdé ẹ, èmi máa gbowó ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ o. Mi ò ránṣẹ́. Mo máa gbowó ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Mo ní sọ fún ẹ in advance ni. And meanwhile, let me just tell you this thing. Fine, it is the normal thing to outgrow people. It is a normal thing to outgrow, but you don't have to block people. For what? You don't have to block everybody. Ẹni tó àwọn tó ń block, ó sì lè need wọn lọ́jọ́ iwájú, ó sì lè need wọn níbi kan, ó sì lè pàdé níbi kan tó lè fẹ́ máa fi wòra yín. So please, let's be guided. Tá bá ń ṣe big girl àti big boy fúnra wa, kò ṣe àwọn tẹ́jọ́ grow now. Àwọn tẹ́jọ́ èmi ṣáà máa gbowó ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Can be cordial friends. We don't have no problem. Right, but I just blocked her and all of those. But she's not angry. People are now commenting at that. See, thank you for your comment. That it's not like you're angry, because in the space of the years that they've been blocked, that she's been blocked and apart from them, from Lateef, she had welcomed the child. So she was like, see, I don't care when I see you. Now that you have unblocked me, I'm going to come out to you and collect, money. Shebi, is the money, is because of money and fame that you blocked us, Abby. That money, I'll still collect it from your hand. You understand? Now, so she just turned it into some a joke, basically saying, and that's what people are commenting her for maturity, and actually just coming to say that she said she's saying it's just love and light. She's not angry with him or anything. She's not angry. She just feels like, oh, we should not hold life. We should not hold life that tightly. But Web Boy of Lagos now said both of them sound petty. One thinks fame is a spiritual qualification. That is Lateef. The other thinks friendship should guarantee roles. That is Jinad. Maybe the real issue is how ego has replaced professionalism in Nollywood. Another person is saying, I don't believe such cooked up story. Dimeji Lateef is one of the coolest person I know in person. We are both mutuals. There's more to the story. However, actors like themselves are now saying, oh, he did it to me too, don't worry. And responding to Omo Jinad and Itu saying, you guys are not the only persons that started with him. And people were growing together, going on auditions, taking any and every role you saw because you're hoping to make it big in the industry. Now, Lateef got big. You are not the only ones he blocked. Because Motiraya said, oh, if I got Orisun days, pata pata, koburu. Another person said, oh, you're not the only one. He did it. This is Ajadeola Jumoke. He said, you do that for me too, but wow, for he did it to me. Right? That you're not the only one. That I did it to that. Basira Badia said, I can relate. Then plenty for here. You know, people are in your comment section saying, oh, yes, it happened to people that he started together with and he blocked them. But it's only Omo Jinad that has come to say, oh, he has unblocked me. He unblocked me on his own free will, which is why she's talking about it now. That it's not like she's no longer blocked. But maybe her talking about it is going to guarantee another block. Another person, somebody was even like, you cannot block me, unblock me, or you cannot block me and then unblock me and expect that I will continue talking to you. I'm going to block you now. I'm going to be the one that will now block you. I'm petty like that. That's what some persons are saying. Others are saying, honestly, this thing is mixed because people are like, the same. That's why that was why I said it earlier, that it looks like our hero is not the hero after all. Because Adedimeji is somebody, Lateef is somebody that a lot of persons praise and say, oh, he's very cool, very spiritual. He goes about his own thing. You can even call him for a job and you say, oh, sorry, I'm praying in the moment, I'm fasting, and can this work? And he takes multiple roles, multiple jobs at the same time. And he goes to movie sets, hardly sleeping, hardly resting, and all of those things. People say good, nice things about him. So for somebody to come and say, oh, there is something up, I don't know. I'm curious. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. I want to hear you. What do you guys have to say concerning this Adedimeji, Lateef, Omo Jinad, and some other actors in the industry calling him out and saying, oh, it wasn't fair. Is it entitlement on their part? Because, could he have just refused to work with them and say, oh, sorry, use the excuse of I'm busy, because we already got fame, and then moved on, not like go ahead to now block them and make them know, oh, at this point, or maybe even change his line so that people would not have, people that had access to the previous line would not have, and only people that he wants to have or have a relationship with are the ones that now have access to his new number. Maybe that would have helped rather than block people and still maintain that same contact, right? But I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comment section concerning it. And I don't think that Adedimeji Lateef is going to respond because of all the things they said about them and all of those things. But these are just rumors and things that cannot be founded. But this particular one, somebody came to call him out. That has not happened in a very long. I don't think anybody has called Lateef out for any reason. Nobody. This is happening. I'd like to hear what you think about it. In the comment section, drop your thoughts. Like this video, share with family and friends. Let's have a discussion about it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.